What's up YouTube, 1010 here, and today we will be discussing the next time on Death Battle between Samurai Jack and Afro Samurai. Now let's get into this. Now what do I know about these two characters? Well, I watched Samurai Jack a bit as a kid, though I never really got that much into the series, mostly because it was pretty much off air by the time I was intelligent enough to understand a good TV show. Luckily I was that age when Avatar happened, so, and I've never seen an episode of Afro Samurai to save my life. Luckily, I know some people who know about the shows, so I've done a little bit of research before this prediction, so I can have a little bit of a good idea what I'm talking about. Because a lot of my predictions, I just kind of wing it, or what I know about the characters, and I feel like you guys deserve a better prediction than that. So now I'm going to try to do more research for the predictions. Now, before we get into this, let's just see. Oh yeah, my boy Ryu won. I know I said I thought Jin would win. I know I technically was wrong, but I did want Ryu to win, and I'm very happy that he did win. And I'm also going to address that a certain someone, Leopold the Brave, used my footage in his debunk of the episode. Hey buddy, next time you use my footage, you could at least ask. Appreciate the exposure, I very much appreciate that, but you could at least ask before you use my footage. Or at least, well, you did leave me on screen. Fair enough. You're off the hook this time. Not that I even really care that much. Anyway, into the prediction. Now, the first thing I want to look at is how much overall experience both characters have. For what I know, Afro Samurai has 5 episodes of like an American anime or something. I'm not sure who created it. And he has a movie. While Jack, I don't believe, has any movies. I mean, he has some games they could look at, but I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure most of them aren't canon. And Samurai Jack as a series is 62 episodes long with the newest season. The original 4 was like 52, then like the newest season was 10, so 62 episodes. Jack definitely has more material to observe, and I do believe he has more overall experience as a warrior. And experience is an important factor, especially when their abilities are this close. Ultimately, experience could be the thing that gives Jack the win. But first, let's look into their other stats. Now, first things first. Just because Jack bests or beats Akuma in the series, I mean a coup. Just because he beats Aku in the series doesn't mean he's as powerful or as strong as Aku. Just FYI. Sure, he does scale to him to some degree, but it is not, just because Jack beats him doesn't mean he's as powerful as him. That's like saying Cloud is as strong as Sephiroth because he beats Sephiroth. That's just not a true statement. Now, I believe Jack has destroyed plenty of robots. He's beaten some enemies that are like the size of buildings and stuff, so Jack's definitely pretty strong. I don't know any specific numbers as of right now, though I do plan to look into this a bit more, so you never know. I might make an update video. Let's see, I know Jack has beaten a clone of himself made by Aku. I'm not sure of the exact circumstances there, though I know he's fought and, I believe, bested a copy of himself, which means he can deal with someone around his skill level, give or take. And someone has told me he's dodged sunlight? A what? I'm not going to count that feat, simply for the fact that I don't know enough about it, and that sounds really freaking stupid. There's probably, knowing the versus community, it'll be something just like what Rainbow's, like, freaking, what's the pony? Twilight Sparkle, and that scene where she, like, reacts to sunlight or something, and people said, oh, light speed. Like, no. No, and if it's something stupid like that, no one's going to count that feat. Anyway, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I do believe Jack is more versatile, what I've seen of him, because I do know he's been trained by archers, or I believe it was Robin Hood that trained him, actually. I know he's extraordinarily skilled in martial arts, he's good with, he knows how to use his sword pretty well, and his sword can kill people, if my memory serves right. Because it does kill some of Aku's, like, the daughters of Aku, I believe. Yeah, it kills, like, a majority of the daughters of Aku in that episode. And so it is lethal. It will allow him to kill people. Though I'm not sure if it works on good individuals. I believe I've heard it doesn't. Correct me in the comments, because a lot of this prediction is going off of course, what I hear, what people have told me. So, do please forgive me. And I believe that's everything I needed to really touch on Jack. Now on to Afro. I know he can cut bullets in midair, which puts him at a pretty fast. Though I believe Jack has reacted to some bullets too, so they're about even, I think. Could be wrong there. Don't take everything I say to heart. I know Afro Samurai has bested a droid specifically designed to kill him, So him and Jack are kind of similar in that aspect, where they've beaten someone literally on their skill level. Though Afro gets more credit due to something being above his skill level. And Afro's reacted to a laser from I believe it was the same robot, or it could have been a different robot, but he's reacted to a laser fire from it with pretty close range, and he blocked it with his sword, I believe, or something like that. Again, I'm not an expert in this series, please forgive me. And I believe another feat I heard was, while poisoned and really exhausted, he was able to react to an RPG missile, like pretty much point blank, was able to not get murdered by it. So that's pretty impressive. Let's see, he's dealt with regeneration foes, like people that can regenerate. I believe it's like the final boss character of his series is someone that you can like regenerate and such. So I believe he's dealt with something like that. Let's see, I know he's more brutal than Jack, but that could simply just be the fact that Jack's a cartoon character and was on Cartoon Network, so they really couldn't do all that much blood. Let's see, what else? I was looking at my notes. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, the number 1 and number 2 headband thing. That is what is really gonna, I think, make or break this fight for Afro. If Death Battle allows him to use both the headbands, he's apparently gets some kind of godlike power that makes him basically like invincible or something. If that's the case, I think Afro is gonna win. If that's not the case, after everything I presented, and after everything that I've seen of the two of them as of this point, I think Jack will win. Just barely, though. He has better experience. Their strength is around even from what I've heard and based on what I've seen, though people argue that Jack is probably like slightly stronger. Again, this is without looking into like specific feats and numbers, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. For speed, I think Afro is better and probably faster, though I don't think it's by a too ridiculous point. And if Jack's speed with like dodging sunlight is actually and say it's like, I don't know, he's fighting in a dark realm or something and he's reacting to light. Yeah, if that's the case, then sure, we can take that legitimately. But if it's like him just like reacting to like sun, like falling on the ground or something, like the sun coming up, like no, that's stupid. In terms of durability, I believe there's no real advantage there. I believe they're both about as durable as regular humans, or just like humans, or just like slightly above. I don't believe there was anything that I've seen, especially out of Jack, since I've seen a good chunk of his series. I don't believe there's anything I've seen that would make me think he's like above like the average human in terms of durability, or at least not too far above. And of course, just to reinterpret it, or no, not reinterpret it, reinstate it. No, I'm gonna say it again. 62 episodes for Jack, 5 episodes in a movie for Afro Samurai. Jack overall has more to really analyze, and I feel that will definitely work out in his favor. There's a lot of death battles in the previous seasons and the previous episodes. A lot of characters that have more like media to work with generally have a better chance to win. Ultimately, I think Jack has the experience. I think he's stronger in terms of durability. They're pretty much tied. In terms of speed, I think Afro has that. And in, let's see, is that everything? Oh yeah, versatility. I definitely think Jack is more versatile, which will definitely play a factor in this match. Experience, versatility, strength, all 3 things you really want to have. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. This has been 10 Ton. Peace.